cut it up, 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 cut it up.
The whole Blessings, like just every video we posted, the lyric video, the artwork, everything is very personal and, you know, very authentic to who I am, and that's what I wanted to give people because I wanted it to be relatable and for everybody to feel like I'm a part of this conversation, down to like showing my mom looking at the artwork and seeing like it's old throwback pictures of her and I. The song was actually done before, like not the lyrics, but just kind of like the concept, like it was concepted out. And I just couldn't put lyrics to it because I just wasn't in that vibe. I actually rewrote that song about 5 times and it had a whole different take this last time that we put it out. So the version that everybody's hearing now is the result of a lot of time, effort, and energy of going through stuff. People don't do well with nuance and they don't do well with controversy. And so, as long as they can understand it and there's a category for it, and it fits within the category that they feel like I belong in, they're fine. So if I'm talking about, you know, fatherhood, it's like, okay, that kind of fits within the category of what you do. But when you start talking about race or politics or anything along those lines, it gets controversial. The best way I could explain it is like, it's like if you go to Paris and you don't know how to speak French, you immediately get frustrated and just trying to order food. And instead of trying to learn French, you just want to go back to where it's safe. And I think that's what happens a lot. You start talking about uncomfortable topics, and instead of people wanting to learn the language and understanding the nuances, they just want to go back to where it's comfortable and say, this is frustrating and confusing, and they write it off. And the other thing is, you know, I'm a work in progress too. So as I learn, as I grow, I change. And you got to give people room. You have to give artists room to grow and to change and become who they were created to be. And track with them. And you know, I think we tend to look at artists and athletes, entertainers in general, as consumable goods, as products that we consume. If they're not producing the flavor that we like, then something's wrong with them. It is what it is, but it's hard, you know, just to be marginalized in so many ways. You know, marginalized culturally, ethnically, and then even as a public figure. You know, people kind of have these expectations of you. And I had to process it. And I had to take some time away, and I had to just sit down and figure out, where do I fit in this whole narrative? I'm in a healthier place. I'm a lot more confident now as an artist. I'm confident in just being transcendent. You know, I don't fit in any particular place. I just run in my lane, and you can come over and join me. I don't have to like prove I'm this or I'm that. I'm just gonna be authentically me.